think the game is up now.
It is a minute in.
Yeah. Okay, so let's jump to the game.
Okay.
Right.
It's Dimble against Baby Satanitis. Baby Satan. Satan.
I've actually switched from resource destruction to a Ravager, Baduru, lately.
Yeah, I find it
These
very,
last 3 or 4 days.
very interesting and very good, actually.
Yes, I find it a whole lot stronger than
Yes, but
any other hero with Ravager.
yes, and with the resource destruction deck, you have to look up for those resource destruction cards pretty early. So if you're not chaining them, you're not good.
No, it can become
your game
a...
becomes weaker, yeah.
Yeah.
And Ravagers have some interesting combos and are actually quite good. Good for clearing the board, good for dealing
Anything.
amazing damage. Yeah, they're pretty strong all
If
around.
you take that cleric and
Yeah.
Thriss Demolish, that is... I've had too many rage quits. Those two allies turn 5 rage quit every time.
Yes, you can make it having a 8 attack or more. It's just insane. Plus
Yeah.
Baduru's weapon, and it's just sick. So turn 4, we see Krygan now clearing the board.
Clearing the board.
Yeah.
This is a pretty solid start.
Pretty solid start, yes. Now Amber probably is looking for a Jewel's Dream or something like that.
Mm.
Here it comes.
I think that he probably has Blood Friends in his hand, but he chose to play
Yes, he's saving it for the next turn, probably.
next turn, yeah. Because next turn he can play an ally and Blood Friends all together, or maybe not. That messed up the plan select.
Yeah,
If you
Shriek.
probably-
Well, it's become a tech match, is what it is. Sadie's
But you
playing
probably
for...
just- Use the Blood Friends.
He probably has some shrieks now. More than before.
Yeah.
And we see a Goggle.
Probably a Shriek. He's not using any resources so far.
Yeah, it's either Shriek or... Oh! Disciple of Abu, okay.
Not sure of that.
But it has 6 health, so it will stick few turns.
There's... I don't know. I would have chosen an ally with a better ability. Either passive or on summon. I mean, 6 health is good, but going against a warrior, marksman, 3 allies out. I mean, there's a lot of loss there, in my opinion.
Yeah.
Well, he probably expected a lot of Bambos, so he chose the attack card. You can always sack it against warriors if you have something better to play.
Would you have buffed Disciple using Krygon's ability? Right there for an extra damage?
Mm,
Maybe,
Well,
but... It will be left with only one health.
Depends what he'll play.
Yeah.
Maybe he'll play. Oh yeah, he forgot the buff. He should have used the buff.
Yeah, one resource
Because
is left.
one health or two health doesn't make
But then again, if
much difference.
it will be an easy target for fleet-footed messenger, maybe.
Yeah, maybe he wanted to play around the messenger.
Against the angry mailman. Now comes Aldon, and here comes fleet-footed
Angry
messenger.
mailman.
Angry mailman. So either way,
So he didn't make the difference, so he could have buffed it. No regrets.
interesting now to see that Bambo only has 2 cards
And only 4
Yeah.
resources.
and only 4
Which is
resources.
even worse.
And a sack lamp on 2 CC ally, only 2 cards. But
He's basically in the same position as he just lost his turn.
yeah,
With 2 cards and 4 resources, he's nowhere. And Amber is continuing to draw, and with 6 resources, this game should probably end really quickly. And if he drew Enrage, he's safe from dying as well.
okay, Bambo is using his ability on Alden and Seductress. Maybe a Furion Terror, not bad. That's not bad, but Angry Mailman is still there. And I guess Amber will now start to attack with a weapon. Guess he doesn't have it. He's digging for it with the fleet-footed messenger. 5 resources left. Oh, it's
Crippling Blow would be nice as well. Too.
yeah, crippling
Yeah.
bow comes right in display, and with the
It's better to remove the threat than leave it if he has Shriek of Revenge. Because 1 damage to the hero doesn't mean anything.
right, and he will deal 2 damage next turn to Furion Terror. So he wants to make sure that Furion Terror
Stay
isn't going to deal any more damage. Now Bambo is using again its ability, I guess. Maybe a Krygon, yes,
Yeah.
will deal with. Oh yeah, champion of Irem. Not bad, but
I think he's kind of out of options.
yeah, he's out of options. Only 2 cards in
He's-
hand.
yeah.
You can do
It's a desperate
Much.
play. But he'll probably draw a weapon now, or maybe shuffle for it if he didn't draw it already. Let's see.
It's interesting to see what that card
He's not-
in the Bambo's hand
Not
is.
shuffling,
No, he's not shuffling. He
yeah, so
he
can
decided to
draw.
go with another unbuffed weapon, so saving the shadow energy for next turn. Retreat on fleet-footed messenger.
I'm not sure I would have attacked Furion Terror with the Angry Mailman.
Yeah,
Regardless, even if he removed Crippling Blow to hit him for 4 damage, that would I don't understand that.
yeah, and Haberger just discarded a Hunter's Gambit. So sad he's not happy about it.
And he discarded his Alden, so he cannot remove Harbinger without the weapon buff.
Yeah, that too.
He had Fleetwood Messenger, and with Alden he could have removed it with unbuffed weapon, but now he had to buff weapon just to remove the threat. Because he's dangerously low on health.
Low on health, but he has a draw source, 3 cards in hand,
He
board,
drew Alden now.
presence.
He should have, maybe he should have shuffled before, because he buffed the weapon first and then did the shuffle. If he shuffled the Alden first,
Yeah, first and then use the weapon.
he
Yeah.
could have, he could have saved the buff.
So Amber is continuing to deal damage. That's like a 8 damage right into Bambo's face. And a Seductress just to remove that trap. Bambo still is in not a good spot. And with that Gambit
looking good.
not looking good, and with that Gambit discarded few turns before, it's just unfortunate.
Bambo just needs to stall here and try to do as much damage to Hero and hope just to
I think he has a gambit in hand.
Maybe, yeah.
I mean, he used the perfect shot on Fleet-Footed Messenger, left him at 1 health, and he had his Shadow Energy. I want to say he probably has a gambit in hand. But that
was
is useless.
That is useless now.
Well, with retreats, I was surprised by that move. To use a perfect shot and wait and do nothing.
Well, he couldn't sacrifice to play a combo. He only had the 2 cards.
Retreat was to be expected. He probably has a gambit in hand, as you said.
And
Game
it's
indeed.
GG, yeah.
But it's over now. Not looking good.
Not looking good at all. So Amber will go to the finals. Here.
The unstoppable.
And yet another game against Bambo. Against KA coming by. So well played for Dimble.